Who's he?
Kentman!
He's not important!
Okay. Hello, gamers and collectors. Today we have a very special unboxing today because it's a first for a lot of things. This is my first ever Ami unboxing. I've unboxed a lot of figures in my lifetime, and I bought from different websites like Crunchyroll or Amazon or something, but I've never had an actual Ami unboxing. And for the figure itself, it's going to be my first ever figure of this line as well. I don't want to spoil it just in case I didn't already spoil it in the thumbnail, but maybe I did. But first, the hassle of getting this figure here was something else, because this is my first time shipping from Ami, and I thought the shipping that I chose was going to be the best shipping for me, for them to leave it at my house, and they didn't. For some reason they didn't leave it at the house. It got kind of convoluted. I guess they needed my signature, which is fine. I don't mind that. But they didn't leave a slip for me to come pick it up, so they left it at the post office for like a week, and I didn't think that they was even going to, I thought they was going to attempt to bring it here more times, but they didn't. So then I had to go to the post office to try to go get it just to see if it was there, because they said it was in like retraction or something, and I didn't really understand it because it was like in another state at one point, and I was afraid that they were going to send it back because I didn't want to go through that hassle. But unfortunately, when I went, the person was very nice, and they had the package. When they brought it out, my face lit up like a Christmas tree, and now I brought it home, and now we get to unbox it, and I am so excited. I really don't even know where to begin with this, but I am super excited. This is a big ass box, so I'm gonna put it down here. I'm gonna unbox it on screen, and then I'm gonna put the box on the ground so I can pull things out. Now, there's only like 2 things in here, but regardless of the fact, I am still excited for this because, as I said, this is my first ever time doing an Ami unboxing. Now, if you saw my Jahi video, then I did have an Ami box in that, but that was a repackaged figure from another person that happened to have an Ami box. So it wasn't a true Ami unboxing. But this one is going to be my first one, and I'm very excited. And the type of figure I have is the first of the ones I have, and I'm very excited for it. Okay, so first they have the Ami card, which I hope I didn't just cut because they had it on top. But it is their Ami card of the 2 clerks from Ami at their store. This is probably what it looks like in Japan. I never been to Japan, so I wouldn't know, but I'm assuming this is what it looks like at the Ami store, and it's a very nice one. This is for July, I think. Yeah, July. So that's really cute. That's really cute. All right, I'm gonna put this on the ground. Okay. So the first thing I'm gonna look at is a tapestry that I got for Atelier. Now, if you don't know, it is my favorite franchise one of my favorite franchises in the entire world. And Ryza is one of those characters that I love and I want to collect almost everything for because I love her. And to go with my Atelier section, I needed a tapestry, and I felt like there was only one tapestry. Well, there's many tapestries that could have went on that wall, but this one kind of fit me the most perfectly to go with my 1/4, my 1/6 scale of Ryza from Spirit Tale. And it has all my favorite girls on it at the same time, so I managed to get this tapestry of Ryza, Leela, and Claudia all in the hot spring, looking super cute. I love this. This is so cute. Look at this. This is a quality tapestries. Don't mind my quirk of sweating because it's very hot and I'm very excited, so I'm gonna be sweating a little bit. You got all the best assets on one wall scroll, and I felt like that was very fitting for my wall. Okay, so we're gonna put that to the side and we're going to get to the main event. The first of many figures that I have from this line. This is gonna be the test to see if I love these figures or not. And I guess we're gonna see. So I've always heard great things about these figures, but I never got one myself. And today is gonna be the first ever, and that is the 1/4 scale of Noire, the bunny figure from Free. This is the bare leg version, and my God, it looks so good. From the box, it looks really good. Now, I don't know if this is gonna be worth it because I've been hearing ins and out things about Free that they're overpriced, which they are. Sometimes their figures are very pricey, and you're mostly paying for the brand of Free. However, this looks like a really good, like it's gonna be a really good figure. And the fact that it's my first ever bunny figure, wow, besides that Rem figure up there, but this is my first freeing figure and my first bunny freeing figure and my first ever 1/4 scale figure. I am foaming at the mouth. Okay, so you got the one side of the figure itself on the sides, then you have the other side that shows a little bit of the different angles of the figure, and then you got the back side that shows a little back side of the figure and the profile of the figure, and you got the illustration of the logo of Hyperdimension here, and you got Blackheart, which is her name when she's transformed, and the bunny bare leg version, and then the freeing bunny style logo. So let's open this up and review it and see it. I am so excited to see it. Now, I am going to get the Neptune 1/4 scale bunny figure. However, that one got delayed, and that was supposed to come out in June, and for whatever reason, it got delayed to August. Now, I don't know if it is going to come out in August. It might get delayed again, but this one didn't get delayed. I was concerned if this was going to get delayed, which I'm glad that it didn't, because it would have went into a month of other figures coming out from Nikkei, and I didn't want this to collide with that, because this is already a lot of money to begin with. So like, it would have been even more money to get that as well. Sorry, my sweating quirk is like going crazy right now. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, look at her in the plastic. This looks so good. It looks so good. Oh, this looks... Okay, hold on. Okay, first, let's get her out of her plastic container. We got one piece of tape here and another one here. We flip it to the other side. And then we have another one here and another one here. And then that is it. And then you just go... Oh, I was waiting for the popping. That's like one of my favorite parts, and they took that away from me. It's okay. It's okay. All right. First, let's look at the base. With Free Figures bases, we all know that they're plain, boring, black bases with nothing on them. You pay so much money to not have a nice, unique base. This could have been like the logo on the base or some bunny, like picture, illustration, silhouette, or something. For the base itself, this is like a 0 out of 10. This is a bad base. What is going on? But the figure itself... Okay, she got tape. She's confined. I need to get her out of her confinement. Hold on. Careful. Like when you get a new figure, it's like you're doing surgery. She gotta be so careful. And you know, you gotta be like Doctor Strange, and your hands never shake until you have an accident. And but either way, I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. I can see the appeal of 1/4/7 scale. I can't even say fractions anymore. I can see the appeal of 1/4 scale figures. and bunny figures, because look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness, the pictures does not do it justice. It does not. Okay, I think she's on the base properly, and I'm gonna explain about the base in a second. Okay, so then you gotta take her fake ears out. Okay, which is good that they do that so they don't get ruined or damaged, and you put her real ears in, and oh, okay. And this is the Noire Blackheart bare leg 1/4 scale figure from Freeing, and oh, it looks so good. Oh my god. Okay, first of all, the face details on her face look superb. They captured Noire's face so very well. Noire has this very like dominant kind of face for her, but also very innocent, and I feels like they captured this very well and very Noire-esque. And plus, the other bombshell of this figure is that Noire herself is a cosplayer. She likes to cosplay, even though she's tsundere about it and she's shy and doesn't want no one to know. She does like cosplaying, so her dressing up as a bunny figure fits her so very well. She has this very like, I need to be awesome all the time in the public eye, but underneath she's actually very cute and subtle, and she has this persona about her that she just wants to be cute, but she can't let her guard down because she's a goddess, and so she has to be very modest on stuff. And I love the black that fits her well, but I also love that they do have a little bit of her cyber suit that she would wear to her, so you got like these gray undertones under her bust, and I think that is very well attention to detail to her actual outfits for the cyber suit that she would wear. Of course, the only downside about this figure is that because her hair, which is very detailed by the way, and has some nice good shading on it, her hair covers up her bunny tail, because her hair comes all the way down to the point where you can't see her bunny tail from her hair. I wish they would allow you to part her hair or come with another type of hair where it comes over the tail a little bit, but it does still, like from the side you can see it. It's just a little harder to see from the back. You don't even know that it's there, but you do see the ass on this figure and the thighs on this figure. Now, this one is the bare-legged version of the figure, and I would love the thigh-high fishnet version of the figure. However, that one was out of print by the time I wanted to, and I didn't want to miss up on the opportunity of getting this one, so I decided just to get it. And maybe in the aftermarket somewhere I can get the bare-legged version, the non-bare-legged version of the fishnet version. And I don't know, but one thing I will say is that the base, so the base does seem like she's very secure on the base. However, there's another peg that's here, but this doesn't have a peg hole for you to put her foot in for some reason, or maybe I'm just not seeing it, and I'm afraid to bend the figure back to put it on there, but I guess it's not needed. But that's a little worrisome if she's going to start leaning or tipping over. But, you know, it's not bad because she is standing on the base nice. And when I'm shaking the table now, but she does feel kind of sturdy on the base. But that is a little concerning that doesn't have a peg hole. Maybe mine is a little defective. I don't know if anyone else has that problem, but you can tell me in the comments if you have that same issue. The only other thing that I don't like about this figure is the base. I wish that there was something on the base that made it shine. Maybe a logo of Hyperdimension, maybe the logo of Noire herself and the Blackheart and the Last Station Nation on the base would have been nice, or just Freeing or something that's just not a plain black base. But overall, It's definitely worth the price, and I'm glad that I have it, and I can't wait to see what Neptune looks like when you have her. She has a nice bust size, she has some nice thighs, and Noire herself, or Blackheart, is a beautiful character, and I think they captured that very, very well. All right, so that is my unboxing and review of the 1/4 scale Noire freeing figure, and I have to give this figure a good 8.5 out of 10. If it had a proper base that had a much better design, it could have boosted to a 9. And if this peg hole didn't come either defective or, you know, it seems like it's supposed to be there or not, that's also a little worrisome. That drops it down from a little bit. But other than that, everything else is superb about this figure. The sculpt about this figure is a 10 out of 10. The hair length is a 10 out of 10. The hair going over the bunny tail is a little displeasing because, you know, maybe you want to see that. In my eye, I would love to see that. So the hair covering it up is a little bit of a drawback. However, it's not a huge deal, you know, because you can see it from other angles. But when you're seeing it on the shelf, or if you display it in a certain way, you won't be able to see it. But I do love her hair. Her face is flawless. I love the bow tie. I like the expression that she has, the pose and everything looks so good. But other than that, a good 8 out of 5 for this figure, and I am not mad at it whatsoever. That's still a passing grade, and I can't say that this is going to be the first of many 1/4 scale bunny figures from freeing, but I definitely want to get the ones that I like Neptune, and maybe the other goddesses like Vert or Blanc would be nice. Nepgear would be nice. I would love to have the new game of Abba and Hifumi would be nice to have. But I can't say I would go too crazy with the 1/4 scale freeing figures, but I am happy to have this figure. But let me know how you guys feel about this unboxing. Again, I know Noire kind of overshadowed this, but this also is very nice as well. And I'm glad that I have this tapestry of Ryza and crew, so I could put that on my wall as well. And I would say this is a good first ever Ami unboxing, and this is gonna be the first of many. I got a lot of figures that I pre-ordered and a lot of stuff coming in the near future, so definitely look forward to that. If you guys did enjoy this unboxing, maybe you will like me talking about an hour of different figures that I'm going to be pre-ordering in the future, which you could click this video right here if you want to do that. And my name is Kentman. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video next time. Bye me.